Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a monster review on the latest team release monster, Sunblast. And we'll just unlock that slot because to fully utilize this monster you need him with 3 rune slots unlocked. And I will be giving him some really good runes, a level 10, another level 10, and I'm gonna save my last 10, so I'll just give him a 9. Which, I mean, come on, they're pretty much the same thing, 34%, 35% with the rune guard. Like that 1% isn't gonna make much of a difference. So Sunblast, the newest, latest, incredible fire denier. Let's see what he has to offer right now. Once again, his trait, 20% less accuracy against all status effects. He's immune to ignite and burning. Alright, so I went ahead and leveled him up all the way to 120. Now we're just going to change his skills to fit his best skills. So the first skill I want to give him is his AoE possession and 20% stamina drain. Can you believe that? This monster denies with AoE possession and he also drains stamina at the same time. The next skill I want to give this monster is another deny skill. And that deny skill is Stop Its Fire Time, which activates all cooldowns and applies sunburn to all enemies. So if you need to cooldowns activated, he can do that. If you need to do AoE possession, he can do that. On top of doing either deny skill, he can either sunburn or he can either drain stamina. The next skill I want to give him is another AoE skill, and it is Majestic Magma Bombs, which applies guard down and daze. And the guard down is just amazing. Obviously, you're going to land all of your attacks from your other monsters from Sunblast himself, and it adds daze in there, which reduces enemy accuracy and damage output, right? Power and accuracy reduced by 25%. And the last and final skill, it's really up to you. You can change it like basically whenever you want. Wait, let me make sure if I did this right. It's not Majestic Magma Bombs, it's the True Power. True Power is the AoE version of Majestic Power Bombs. Yes, all enemies, good. And sometimes I wonder if you really even need it that much, the AoE version. Just because most of the time, you're probably going to do these two skills back to back. Oh, where's the other one? Am I messing this up? I need my Stop Its Fire Time back. So let's replace this. Because I also want it in this specific order. So I want AoE Possession first, cooldown activated next, and then I want the AoE Guard Down. And yeah, then for the last and final skill, it's really up to you. It can be anything from Skills Group 2, which is Fists of... not Fists. Well, you could also run Fists if you want Stamina Leak. But personally, what I think is better is going for that 50% stamina drain, block out the sun, which also does possession. Because keep in mind, after you, let's say you start the game off with Cover the World in Darkness, they get possessed, maybe they have a 1-turn cooldown skill, then you do Stop Its Fire Time, they have to recharge. On the next turn, you can possess them again. Plus, I just like the 50% stamina draining. I think that's really beneficial. You can also use a single cooldown activated, this skill right here, Dazzling Fire Show, which reapplies the sunburn. So, yeah, you can basically just switch the skills to what he needs for the specific battle. But personally, I think this is good, like really great. Keep in mind if you are facing another enemy that has a Sunblast, if that enemy Sunblast is faster than yours and he has AoE cooldown activated, he's going to shut you down. Because look at your cooldowns. You have, you have 3, 2, 3, and 3. So in a situation where maybe you put Sunblast on defense, it might be really beneficial to run one of these 1-turn cooldown, or yeah, well, the 0-turn cooldown skills won't do anything. So maybe a low cooldown skill just so you can do something. Because yeah, against another Sunblast, you're a sitting duck. And as for relics, this monster can hold the trap and he can hold the stamina. So I personally like the Oblation Staff. I think with his AoE possession, it works wonderfully. And even here, you should put an Oblation Trap. So another monster is holding it. Let me remove it from that monster and put it on my Sunblast. So there we have it. Now my Sunblast has an Oblation Staff and an Oblation Trap. 2 really great relics for this monster that can cooldown activated, that can possess, and that can stamina drain. Now let's take him out to PvP. Let's take on the middle base that has a Charmless, has a Kralton, and they have a Neobuki. So looking at speeds, it does appear I will be going first, and again, that's why you want to put 3 speed runes on Sunblast. You need to go first to utilize them. So I could do possession, but obviously that won't really help. I may possess Charmless, I'll drain some of his stamina, but he'll still attack me. Oh, that's weird, he doesn't have a stamina relic. Okay, so I actually could do possession in this case, and it wouldn't hurt me. But I'm going to do Stop Its Firestorm, which will activate the cooldown, which will shut down all of the enemy monsters, with the exception of them getting an ult. So see, recharge, recharge, recharge. Look, it's back to my skill, or back to my turn, because that's how fast I am. So now I can do the possession and the stamina drain, and bam! Look at that, my Oblation Trap kicked in. And this is what I mentioned in my analysis video. If you have the right leveled staff on this monster, Oblation Staff, I think mine was level 20 or around there. It removes 67 points plus a 28 from the regular skill. That leaves them with 45. 45 stamina is enough for them to attack themselves as their teammate and then forcing them to recharge. So it's a really, really great way to deny. I'm just gonna go after some attacks. Doesn't really matter. I don't want them to die. I want them to attack. Watch. Charmless attacks. Then he's left with 21 stamina, so he'd have to recharge. Let's do... And now I'm at the 3rd turn with this monster. I might as well just apply the guard down. Let's see, he dies with DOT. He's still possessed. Oh, he can't do anything from the cooldown activated. He has to recharge. Let's let Sunblast win this battle, so I'll just recharge with everyone. And let's see, block out the sun, stamina drain, and just some extra damage. See how powerful this monster is, how fast he is? Incredible, incredible monster. And again, the best usage of Sunblast is 3 speed and to deny. That's seriously, like, there's no other question about other runes. That really is the best thing for this monster. So let's do some more battles. Here we have a Volt. Let's take on this, even though they have a Volt, just to show you the Oblation Staff and all of that in effect. And the reason I don't mind risking this battle is just because I have my Remtar with the skill mirror. So I believe the AI will be dumb enough to attack me and I can reflect it, so I should be fine. But we'll do Cover the World in Darkness. So possess the enemy team, drain the stamina, Oblation Staff kicked in. And look, he spent 1 turn attacking. I have my Anticipation monster, so I could attack Volt. And then, let's see. Okay, reflected. Yeah, I don't know why the AI always attacks the wrong monster. But there we go. So that wasn't a problem. I'll attack. And then I guess they didn't get possessed. Well, Will Razorface is immune to possession. Now I can cooldown activated, which again will shut down Igursis. He doesn't have a 0 cooldown skills, or if he does, most people don't run 0 cooldown skills. Recharge. I can go ahead and do the guard down to make sure all of my attacks land. I also daze Igursis. He still has to recharge. Look, I got my ult. Applies fire weakness and sunburn to all enemies. Deals very heavy fire damage. So it says weak, right? It says 2,839. But look how much damage it actually dealt. It said strong. That's because I applied the fire weakness before doing the actual attack. So just another reason why he's good. I don't even really need to do anything. And he's dead because of the DOT and everything. Like, this monster is so incredible. One of the best team race monsters I have ever seen. Fantastic design and everything. Again, a lot of players are going to have this monster at rank 3, if not at rank 4, which is just insane. Insane, insane. Let's see, who do I want to take on? Maybe if I can outspeed Thetis. Oh, well, that's a good thing. Even against Thetis, what I should have done and what I didn't do, I could have switched my staff relic to a Energizer staff, which would have given me enough stamina to attack, to do my AoE cooldown activated. So I kind of blundered. I didn't do that. In this case, it's fine because I have my Remtar to reflect, and Thetis didn't even do Stamina Devours like I thought she would. So hey, I still get to do stuff. So see this scary monster with a level 9 strength, a level 7 strength? I'm going to do cooldowns activated, which shuts him down. And notice my Oblation Staff doesn't activate with the cooldown activated skill. That's because that skill doesn't deal any damage. However, when I do Cover the World in Darkness, this skill does trigger my Oblation Staff because it actually deals damage. And in that case it didn't because it missed the main target because I clicked on what's his face. Like, whoa, that's a weird name. I clicked on Flammarion. Anyhow, we'll just do Speed of Light. We'll do Anima. And then check this out. What are you going to do? A recharge because the cooldown's activated. As you can see, I still have... Oh wait, my Oblation Staff's already gone. That's interesting. Let's do... Maybe I missed something. I'm going too fast. I'm trying to record this video before I leave. So let's take everything I say with a grain of salt. Just realize how amazing Sunblast is. We'll recharge. We will do... Doesn't really matter. We'll do this. I landed a stun. We'll do Sugo. And can he attack? Nope. Still recharging. That cooldown activated really shuts him down. And look, I can cooldown activate it again. So he's never going to get a turn in. Especially because I'm so fast. I can go ahead and do Block Out the Sun to remove his stamina in case I was worried that he might attack me. We'll do Solar Storm. That should take care of Energizer Staff. Thank you for the stamina. We might as well kill Flammarion. The DOT would honestly kill Baylor, but I want to take him out myself. Cover the World in Darkness. There we go. Very awesome, right? Very strong, powerful monster. Hopefully you guys have him. If you do have him, have you hatched him yet? Have you used him in battle? What has been your experience with him? Because I imagine it's not very hard to... Like, I imagine it's not... Like, there's not that many people that would dislike this monster because he's such a straightforward, great monster. Let's refresh. Let's look for some tougher opponents if we can find some. Cooldown activated. See, that Patient Cyber can do cooldowns activated, so I do have to be worried about that. Let's take on the base on the left. Let's see if I can take them down. Because I don't believe they'll outspeed me. Yeah, I'm too fast for them. So let me see. I do believe all of them are subject to cooldowns activated. So I'm going to start with Stop Its Fire Time. Stop Its Fire Time. And again, the Oblation Staff does not activate. Right? Oh, she has a 1 turn cooldown skill. But I reflect it. So yeah, I still have my Oblation Staff. But then when I do Cover the World in Darkness, let me hit it. Now the Oblation Staff activates because I actually dealt damage. And again, now he's possessed and he only has 45 stamina. So one of those, whatever he attacks is going to be, that's going to exhaust the stamina. He's going to have to recharge. And same for Bella. And I do know they have one turn cooldown skills. So let's see, what am I going to do? Let's go ahead and just do Speed of Light, Skill Mirror. I don't really need the Skill Mirror. I could stun. Let's do Solar Storm. I want to save that stun for later. Let's do Anima. Let's see if we can hit Barakor. Oh, a miss. This is where the guard down would come in handy. So, oh, he still had to recharge, so I guess he didn't have a one-turn cooldown skill. Bella does, a whole new hit, and that's a miss too. Wow. I really need that guard down then. So let me hit the guard down. Alright, everyone has guard down, so watch as all of my attacks land now. And watch as the enemies, they're now immune to possession, which is totally fine. Because what can I do? I can block out the sun. So who scares me? Barakor scares me. I may not be able to possess him, but at least I can drain his stamina. He has 45. His accuracy is really low. His damage output is low. Look at that. For a monster that has a level 6 and is level 120, he didn't deal that much damage against a level 100 monster. So keep in mind, everyone has guard down, right? Watch as I do Photon, which is a 50% chance to stun. And everyone got stunned thanks to guard down. Let's do Sugo. Who is a threat? No one's a threat right now. Everyone's stunned. I can reactivate cooldowns and reapply Sunburn because they don't have their Sunburn anymore. And again, it will land thanks to the guard down. So that's why this monster is so much synergy. I can reapply the possession now, and thanks to the guard down, again, it'll land. With the exception of the monster who's immune to possession. Let's see, what else could I do? Applies a life shield, 50% chance to stun. Let's do Speed of Light on Barakor. Let's do Bella is possessed. Let's hit Incognita. And, oh, I got my ult, I might as well utilize it. So let's go ×1 speed. And again, it says 11,700 on Bella, but let's see what it really is. The greatest fire show in the universe. It was actually 17,550, and look at all that stamina drain. It's 100% stamina drain. That's incredible. Cool. Alright, too slow, right? Block out the sun, and game over. So again, he's just a powerful monster, so easy to use. His skills are straightforward. Cooldowns activated when you need to. AoE possession when you need to. Partner him up with the Oblation Staff and you'll be fine. Even if you're slower than enemy Thetes or an enemy monster that can stamina drain, just give him a Energizer Staff and you'll be fine. Do be cautious for cooldown activated monsters because if you get hit with cooldowns, you are in trouble. You're going to be pretty much blocked out for a while. So let me get my other attack and we'll end it there. So let's see if I can find a really good battle. And this time, I'm going to put Rossi God on my team for the team speed runes and just for that additional being able to reset my own cooldowns, which allows me to utilize other skills. So I'm going to go ahead and fight. And let's see this in action, especially since I'm super fast thanks to the team speed, ever more so. See, I'm faster. I outspeed my monsters that I get 2 turns in before they get 1 turn in. So I'm going to start with the cooldowns activated, obviously, because I want to make sure that lands. Recharge, recharge, and a recharge. And here's the cool thing, instead of doing possession, I'm actually going to do true power because I want to apply the guard down. That way I know for sure the possession doesn't miss, right? Because I could have tried to do possession, but this monster has the hardened trait. This monster also has a hardened trait, or tough trait, 35% chance to not get hit. And this monster is hardened 20% chance. So by trying to apply the guard down first, I guarantee that the possession will land. I can honestly attack anyone. Let's attack Fatid. And then I can do Charge with Resonance. So having a turn transfer monster is really useful. I have access to all of my skills again. I can cover the world in darkness. Watch as it lands on everyone. Possession, possession, possession. Daze, daze, daze. They can use their last remaining stamina to attack their own teammate. Thank you very much. I can recharge. Igur's turn to attack his own teammate. Let's see what he does. Etna. Oop. I think that kills Neobuki. Oh, Neobuki's still alive. And then Fatid's turn to attack his own teammate. Oh, no cooldown. Oh, why do I always get my ult? So Fatid didn't have any one-turn cooldown skills, so he still had to recharge. And then the greatest show in the Firestorm, let's go ×1 speed. Once again, Igur's, it says 5,850. Let's see what it really is thanks to the fire weakness first. It's really 17,550. So it dealt the same damage across the board. Doesn't matter if there was an elemental weakness or not. Let's go after Fatid. So I'll attack there. I might as well do double damage. Look, I have access to my skills again. So let's apply the cooldown activated, which will shut them down, forcing them to recharge. Not that they have any stamina anyhow. Recharge. and recharge. I could have also done possession if I was worried about an ult. And look, let me reapply the sunburn and possess them. So Igurchis is pretty much a goner at this point. And if I needed to, of course I could just do my block out the sun, which drains his remaining stamina. So just a great, phenomenal monster. And yeah, I guess with that being said, that has been a monster review on Sunblast. Give him 3 speedruns, there's no other way to go about it. Give him your absolutely best runes, speedruns that is, and for relics, hook him up with an oblation staff that's around the right level to deny, and an oblation trap, because if he ever does take enough damage to where oblation trap activates, like the enemy monster should always have little to no stamina thanks to your Sunblast. So yeah, fantastic monster. Hopefully you guys were able to get Sunblast, and again, with that being said, that has been a monster review on Sunblast. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all next time.